welcome back to another edition of Neon Trash. I'm your host, Tommy the Hammer, kicking it with my good buddy Dan, my other good buddy Adam McDoogleez, and my other good buddy Dale. Tonight we're going to be doing a movie review, and it is Dan's pick. What did you bring tonight, my friend?
Tonight I surprised everybody with the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Whoa!
Now, I was hyping this up, but that's only because I'm like a Dragon Ball nerd myself. But I thought Adam would appreciate this because I know he's in the Dragon Ball Z.
We're all Dragon Ball Z nerds here.
So we're checking out Dragon Ball Super. After like 20 years hiatus, Akira Toriyama's back. Dragon Ball Super is a hit. Can't wait for more of that to come out. And this was their first feature length under the title Dragon Ball Super rather than Dragon Ball Z. So, and this features Broly when he's been kind of officially canonized by Akira Toriyama. So this is going to be a sweet movie. It's got a lot of screaming and fighting and cool shit like that. So if you like Dragon Ball, you're going to like this review.
You gotta love screaming and fighting.
Before that, we're going to be doing some funny shit for you guys. We're going to be doing bizarre food reviews. And one of the first things that we're going to be trying tonight is pork and alligator meat snack. A buddy of mine at work gave me this. He thought it would be funny if we did it in our review. And the other thing that we're going to be attempting to do is the Toe of Satan challenge, which apparently is the hottest sucker out there. I don't really know much about Scoville units or what constitutes necessarily a hot item.
You know what I know a lot about?
What's that?
Satan's toe. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Hey, if you're cooking in hell, man, you gotta have Satan's toe. So stick with us. I guarantee you're not gonna want to miss this review. Alright guys, so we're going to be cutting up this weird piece of jerky. Stick with us. Alright, so we're going to be trying this alligator. And for the remainder of the evening, I'll be talking to Chell in a smooth Louisiana accent. The greasiest beef jerky, and it's just permeating stench. Like, can you smell that at all, Dan?
It smells good.
It smells good. What about you, Dale? You smell that shit?
It does.
All right, so we're gonna be doing some big old chankers here. Bon appetit. Well, beef jerky that ain't. It's almost got like a light, foamy quality to it. There's a zest, a bite. There's definitely something that you can tell is not poultry or pork or beef.
It's from the bayou.
It's from the bayou. Not bad though.
All right.
Alright, my turn. I'll go for the biggest piece. I ain't scared of no jerky.
Just need that flavor profile, man.
Definitely has some spice. Different flavor. But I like it. I'd eat it. I ain't scared of no jerky. I haven't met a jerky I don't like yet, so.
Wow.
Hit it.
You know, the funny thing about this is that it almost kind of looks like some kind of like alligator hide jerky in a weird sort of way, so it's kind of fitting. Well, here goes. This is like eating like rubber meat. That's way to describe it.
With a hint of swamp water?
Yep. That too. It's like, yeah, I get the spongy thing. I mean,
All right. I'll eat pretty much whatever. So.
Tastes like just the tip, right?
Yeah, you don't really get the base of it.
Yeah. Gotta start at the top. The tippy top.
I like it. It's good stuff.
Okay, alright.
Peppery.
Aren't those the people running the government? Pork, alligator, reptilian people?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what they're
It's a
using.
big conspiracy, dude.
Whoa! Alright. Now's the time for the toe of Satan. Alright guys, so I unboxed it and I gotta say, there's no distinguishing smell to it, which is a good thing or a bad thing. I really can't say. According to the box, this sucker is hot as a motherfucker. So we're gonna break it up in this bag into pieces with a hammer, and each of us is gonna get a piece of it, kind of like a breath mint or something, and we're gonna see who can hold it in their mouth the longest. So here's the rules, guys. We take the piece, throw it in the mouth. First person to spit it back into the napkin loses. I've got a pretty big piece, so does Dale. These boys got some modest sized pieces, but according to the box, this is one hot sucker. So let's give it a go. Down the hatch, gentlemen.
Alrighty.
Cheers. It's a spicy meatball.
Ooh.
Oh, I think you're gonna lose.
Fuck this.
Ooh, it's hot. Oh.
Dude.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
I tell you, this thing is not lying.
Whew.
God damn.
Oh.
I have had hot peppers. What's that?
Oh my God. Hold my tongue. Oh.
Tom's got the spicy.
Okay, wow.
Tom's got the spicy.
I'm gonna feel that later.
Whoa. That is hot. Woo. Woo.
I'm sweating bad.
So am I.
Your voice went up a couple.
Woo, how do you drink?
Okay, I think I need some milk.
Oh no!
It's spicy.
Oh, I have to be heading
Oh
to
my
red.
God.
It's like, geez, it's like what you need. Like,
It's subduing now, but my tongue feels like it was stung by like some insane hornet. Fuck.
All right. Now that that's over with, let's get to the movie.
It's about time I got a chance to fight.
You dare make me exert myself to put effort into a fight?
We've had our fair share of enemies, trust me. But I don't think that you're one of them.
I can't believe how incredible Broly is.
Alright guys, so we just got done watching Dragon Ball Super Broly, and I'm gonna go ahead and go first because I'm like a huge Dragon Ball dork. So of course to me this movie was fantastic. I loved it. I wanted these guys to watch it because I know we all had Dragon Ball Z in common when we were kids. In fact, it was Tom that actually turned me on to it when I was probably like 14, 15 years old, started watching Dragon Ball Z, and it's stuck with me ever since. So I loved the movie. There was like great animation, great music. There was tons of fighting, tons of screaming, tons of power-ups. Just when you didn't think you could power up more, like Dragon Ball doesn't let you down, they keep powering up. You know, there was that typical Japanese anime like humor in there, some of that slapstick comedy. and some great backstory that kind of tied in all the way back to the the origin of the series and the characters. So for me, I mean, I'm kind of basing it like against all the Dragon Ball movies that I've seen, which is like all of them. So if I was going to compare it to all of them, like this is absolutely the best one. So for me, it's a 10-star movie. I have it in my collection.
Whoa.
I could watch this all the time, but I'm an anime dork and I love Dragon Ball.
Wow.
It's everything you'd want in a Dragon Ball movie, man. I mean, it's just, it's just so fun. I mean, and it just brought back just kind of a warm, comfortable feeling of just, watching Dragon Ball Z all the time when I was like in high school and, in college too and all that. So it's just, I don't know, it was just a good time. It was great to revisit it. It's kind of like visiting an old friend again and all that. And then just partying it up, and just pure power-up style and all that, So, I mean, this movie just gets in and gets down, I mean, it tells good backstory. I mean, and, I like the fact that it includes both Broly and Frieza. They were like my two favorite Dragon Ball Z villains, but it just kind of adds a little more nuance especially with Broly's character, which is awesome. So yeah, man, it was just some badass fighting, which is what you'd expect. It was everything what you'd want. So yeah, I mean, as a Dragon Ball Z movie, I would say it's like 10 out of 10. As an overall movie, I'd say it was maybe more like 7, but sliding scale. But as far as Dragon Ball goes, this is probably my favorite that I've seen.
Wow, so this is the best Dragon Ball movie you've ever seen.
Yes, so 7 out of 10 overall as a film. As a Dragon Ball movie though, man, it's fucking power up to 10, man. Yes.
This was a nice stroll down memory lane. It was a beautifully done movie. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it went way over the game. Before the movie started, I called it. I was like, it's just going to be a half an hour of screaming.
Yes, and that's what it was!
It was just so great. It was good to watch. So I enjoyed it. I'll give it a 8 out of 10.
Everything there is to about Dragon Ball Z, GT, or whatever the hell it was throughout the years, you can come back into this movie with a cursory knowledge and enjoy it for what it is. I mean, there's a lot of action, and the artwork is its, shining star. The colors, the very little CGI.
Camera work. I mean, it just follows them through it. As they're like flying here and there.
And there's not a lot of razzle dazzle CGI or anything like that. It's hand drawn for the most part. There's a couple of mocap moments, but it really adds to it in my opinion. So, out of 10 stars, I got to give this a solid 8, 8.5.